Don't you hate it when you get ready for a fun day at the beach and this is what happens? Yeah, me too. Boo, come back here. Hey there guys, and welcome to the new Mo Creatures update. As you can see, there have been a couple things changed. For one, what are these fish that... Hold on a second, let me shut off the rain. That's probably really annoying. What are these fish that are huge and they have name tags on them? Well, these are called medium fish, and these, Nemo and Bob, they're called small fish. So, as you can see, there's been a lot changed with the fish, which is actually pretty exciting. Let's look in this chest here, and you'll see there's a small fish spawn, a medium fish spawn, and a fishy. Now, fishy are the old fish, which kind of look like this. They're the fish you're used to seeing. There's Dory. See, I found Nemo, I found Dory. It works for everyone. Let's put this one away. These are the two new kinds of fish that have been added, and there's also been a fish net added. And the crafting recipe for that is on the topic. I will link that in the description. I think I could link the image, I might be able to do that. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm technically minded enough to do that. If you spawn a little fish, it will look something like this. And a medium fish may look something more like this. More realistic trout, salmon, and bass, I think, are the kind of fish that can be spawned. But see, you really like this one, alright? Just bear with me for a second. No matter how ugly that fish is, you really want it. So what do? You right-click it with the fish net, and then it will drop into an item form with the sprite of a fish in there. So now you have the fish net with a fish in there, and you can go into water or on land if that's your preference, but your fish is going to die. You place it, and then you can choose your pet's name. So I am going to name this guy Zark, because that's, I don't know, I just got that off the top of my head. It seems like a cool name. I don't know where it came from. Anyway, that's Zark in the tank now. The cool thing about these fishing nets is that you can also capture other kinds of animals in them. Now, was it a manta or a stingray that you could capture? Oh, you can ride these now. You can ride, I think those are manta rays. And if you ever find a stingray, like in a river or something, you can capture those too. So yeah, there's been a lot added with fishing, and it makes it a lot more interesting. You can also capture jellyfish, and they turn into normal fish and drop to the bottom of the ocean. And basically, you can make your own aquariums now. So it's really, really awesome what he has added. We're going to name him... Oh, come on. As long as I'm going with the Finding Nemo trend. Squishy. Alright, and that's pretty much about it for the fish added. We don't want wool. Put that back in there. For the other things that have been added, this is probably going to annoy you to death, but it's a very good idea. So say, since we're on the beach and we're watching the sunset with Boo, we're having a nice picnic here, every kind of food ever, and then here comes an ant. They are going to pick up your dropped items, and no kidding, they're just going to pick up your dropped items and take them away. Isn't this always the way it goes? You find a nice picnic, and then they run away with your items. This is cool. I don't think anything like this has ever been done before. Look at him hold the chicken. That's amazing. And look at the running animation. I just love these guys. And then, if a day couldn't go any worse, your panda decides to go drown himself. Boo, get up here. Anyway, that's it for the ant. Basically, I think they have really low HP. Well, actually, they're pretty strong. You can punch an ant and it won't die. That's pretty cool. But these guys, I guess, will be roaming around the mainland, and they'll be pretty awesome to fight. Now, not find is what I meant to say. They won't provide awesome fights, but the things over here that I'm about to go over will. And it's a good thing it's going to nighttime, as Boo is going out to sea, because we have got some aggressive mobs to go over here, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to get myself a fair sword, so that I'm not too overpowered here. I'm going to get myself a golden sword. And then I'm going to go over to the secret little pirate treasure chest thing on the beach and look at the 3 new mobs that have been added. First of all is the Raccoon. Now, the Raccoon is not, of course, aggressive. It's a neutral mob until you attack it, of course. Did it just make a sound? Wow, I didn't know they made sounds. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I love these guys. Right away from the first get-go. I think you can tame them somehow. If I can't remember the food right away that you can tame them with, I'll put that in an annotation. Oh, shut up, you stupid fly. Yeah, I can't remember right now, so I'll put that in an annotation, what you can tame them with. And they're really awesome to have as pets. You can have a new raccoon and all that. But if you hit them, they will charge you, and they're extremely aggressive when you hit them. They go faster than probably any other mob I can mention. The only mob that could possibly rival them would be the mob I am about to show you after this one. Now, for crying out loud, get away from me. You're probably wondering what this is. It's a mini golem. As if golems weren't enough. These pick up single blocks and throw them at you, kind of like an awesome robot that they are. And I just really love these. I think mini golems are probably even more my favorite than the normal golems, even though they don't give you any reward as of yet. Maybe they could. I think it would be awesome if they had like little sprites of items inside them, like gold ingots and other ingots like that instead of blocks that the large golems have, and then they would drop those instead of the blocks. So it's kind of like a mini version. I think that would be a good addition. But that has not been added yet. There's a new fire ogre. He's enjoying his stay at the beach. Let me demonstrate the thing here really fast. Now look at how fast this thing comes after you. This is going to jump and run, and it's just going to be terrible. Apparently, Dr. Zark has been very impressed with making things go fast recently, because this next mob is the most awesome mob that has been added to Mo Creatures ever, in my opinion. It's got to be my favorite. Silver skeletons. Oh man, these things should be in original Minecraft. Look at these. They just float through the air. They chase you. Even if you run and jump, it's still going to keep on your tail very well. It can catch you at a running speed, I think. Or it goes about the same speed as your running speed, which is about the first mob that does that. I think it goes about the same speed as a werewolf. So these guys are extremely strong, and they have 25 HP. So even a hit from my way powered up sword will not kill it. I'm going to try to kill him with my golden sword. It's going to be a fight. Oh, no. Why did I say oh, no? These guys will drop bones. And sometimes, as a rare drop, they will drop a silver skeleton sword, which is the same strength as an iron sword. The special thing about these silver skeleton swords, though, is that they can kill werewolves now. Instead of gold swords being able to kill werewolves, now their replacement is the silver skeleton sword, just like in all the old fairy tales. Werewolves were always killed with silver, as you all know, probably. Probably not. Yeah, it was always gold, but now it is silver. So those are pretty much all the changes that have been made, except a couple more little things that aren't new mobs. Why are you spawning a cave spider? Doesn't make any sense. The new mobs, not the new mobs, I just went over those. I'm very absent-minded. The new things that have been changed are that the Smite enchantment now does extra damage to undead Mo Creatures mobs. Like before, it only did extra damage to zombies. Now it will do extra damage to zombie horses and skeleton horses and things like that. Any undead Mo Creatures mob. And also, mother wyverns in the wyvern lair have a higher chance of spawning. They're a 5% chance of spawning instead of 3. So that will make them all a lot easier to find. Probably a lot more pleasing. Because they were very hard to find before. And here are our 2 new mobs for today. Saying goodbye. Say goodbye, Mr. Dude. Well, we almost really did there. I thought he disappeared. Alright, thank you guys for watching this Mo Creatures update. I've really enjoyed going over this, and apparently Boo is still alive. That's great. If you want to go follow the topic, you should probably do that now. And please subscribe to my channel and like this video for support of me and the Mo Creatures topic. It really helps us both. Thank you guys once again for watching. I will break the fish tank because I know you've all been really wanting me to do that. Be free, big fish. Old fish. Zark. Go away, Zark. Come on. Get in the water. Good. Now everyone is being free. Bob. Come on, fish. Come on, you can do this. Alright, I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you for watching, and bye.